Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Come on, my pandas, welcome to the stream. Pandas. We are back. We're fully funded. We're back at it. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. The Nascraq cracked me out. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. We're fully funded. We're back at it again. Pandas. I'm about my money. And we're trading a Nascraq. And it's actually cracked out. It's absolutely insane. We have an ATR of 33 currently. I may change it to the 500 tick. I may change it to 500 tick. I mean, if you want me to, I'll do it. If you want me to, I'll do it. 500 tick is actually appropriate, like, contract sizes. It's just that wild. It's actually that wild right now. The 500 tick is actually what we need to trade right now because of how large these candles are. The ATR right now is like 25 on the 500 tick. 500 tick, panda. Goodness gracious, pandas. Could be a limit order market right now. It looks like a limit order market. How did I pass? How did I get fully funded? 150k account. You need 26. You need 26 contract. You need 26 points in order to pass 150k accounts. With this one candle, I was able to make my 26 points. I just went short on the break of this with a second just short off the 20 MA on the 5-minute chart, and that was enough to pass my accounts. One single trade. So we're now back at it again. That was a trade that helped me pass on my accounts. We're back fully funded. Good morning, my pandas. Quick news check. I'm pretty sure there's no news today. Doesn't hurt to check. No news today. The next news is going to be, I believe, on Friday. And then, or Thursday, which is unemployment claims. Then your big news is happening next Tuesday and next Wednesday. Core CPI. I mean, that's huge. Core CPI numbers. That is huge. It is a limit order market right now. Could have sold at the top of this channel. Do I want to buy at the bottom of the channel? It's a limit order market, but at the same time, it's a bearish setup, right? It's a bear flag. But you can take your chances here. You could. It looks like it bounced off of it already at the bottom of the channel. Gonna wait till market open till I make a trade here. I'm currently trading the 500 tick chart, pandas. That's how volatile this thing is right now. The 500 tick is actually an appropriate, like, I guess I have to add it. Breaking down. This could be a decent push down here. Good morning, my pandas. Let me say good morning, come on, my pandas. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button. Hugh, good morning. Selmo 1, I'm on sell. I need bamboo. Let's go. Mawashi trade. Good morning, guys. Thanks for dropping GMs in chat. Thanks for the chat engagement. Make sure if you're joining, drop a GM in the chat. Pandas. Market about to open in 10 seconds. Let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Coming right back up. It's in a trading range currently. The lower high, pandas. That lower high. Ooh. I'll try. Make a little scalp here. Little teeny bitty scalp here. Let's see what happens. Alright, trading range continues. No longer interested. Bottom trading range back to the top of the trading range. Sure, why not? Second inch short forming on the 5,000 tick chart. Hard to pass that up because it looks very bearish. The 5,000 tick looks very bearish right now. It's a strong push down beneath the 20, bounce off the 20 MA, and then maybe another bounce off the 20 MA. It looks very bearish to me. The 500 tick. I don't know. I think one thing I learned yesterday, though, pandas. If you can't handle the ATR, if you can't handle the volatility, you gotta have deep retracements or reduce your stop size. Like, I just cannot. I was just taking way too much risk per trade. Way too much risk per trade. Looking for a new high here, though. Looking for a new high here on this chart. 500 tick. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of the 500 tick. As long as we stay underneath the 20 MA, this will look bearish to me. The 5,000 tick chart. Also, 5-minute chart, right? There's a gap here that needs to be filled. Yesterday, we were just in a big trading range almost the entire day. Actually crazy. Trading range day yesterday, basically. And look how huge this drop down was on the 5-minute. We may try to fill the gap, right? There's a huge gap, not only on the 5-minute chart, but the overnight chart. If you guys don't know, there was a big gap created here. That's like the weekly open. So there's a gap on the weekly chart, gap on the daily chart, obviously. Okay, it's a very strong push up now. Wow, strong bull bar ending on its high. I'm surprised because it looked bearish to me, but now that we're above the 20 MA, it's a bit confusing. Problem with taking this trade, like if you want to take the appropriate risk, it's huge. It's huge. It's a micro double top. This could be turning to a trading range. But you know me. I'm taking it. You know me. I'm taking it. I'm only risk 10 points. I cannot risk more than that. It's just insane to risk like 40 points here or something like that. Oh my gosh. That's why I hate this. Give me a tracement. I mean, alright, in this trade. 10 point. Wait, is that 10 points? I don't understand. Is that actually 10? That's 10 points. Pandas. The candles are huge. I can't even tell if it's 10 points or not. Alright, that's a good start. We'll start there, pandas. We shall start there. Top left of your screen. We shall start there. It's a lower high. A better trade here would definitely be the fail second entry long. I kind of like the lower high here as well. I mean, it looks pretty bearish to me. The lower high. Continue the downtrend here. The lower high looks good. The one thing I didn't like is the fact that it's going to hit this trend line. Fail second entry long would be better. Fail second entry long would be better, in my opinion. Are we going to get it? Who knows? Seems like the answer will be no, but we'll see. You're also thinking on the 5-minute chart, you're going to fill the gap. Right, this gap here on the 5-minute chart, these gaps usually get filled very quickly. Especially on a trading range day. They get filled very quickly. In trading range days, it's funny because technically trading range days are the easiest day to make money, or really not to lose money, because you keep hitting the same price over and over again. Yeah, the lower high looked good. I mean, but you had a better setup. The main reason I didn't want to take is because of the trend line here. But the lower high looked decent. Do I want to take the fail second entry long this low? Yeah, I'll try. It's risky, but I'll try. Low probability, but I'll try. Looks like the gap wants to be filled. Like, I just want to just go short here, fill the gap. Almost feels like free bamboo. Almost feels like free bamboo. Sell anywhere. Okay. To really zoom in here, make sure I get to the tick. Almost free bamboo pandas. That's why you wait. You wait very patiently for your setup. Why do I say it's free bamboo? Because look at the 5-minute chart. It got close to filling the gap, and it didn't fill it. Like, you could have sold anywhere thinking it would fill, but man, it's good to be patient, pandas. It's good to be patient. It's a super strong bull bar. I mean, it could be overshoot to undershoot. That might be it. Do I want it? Not really. It's such a strong move up. Do I really want to go short here? It's such a strong move up. It's such a strong move up. I mean, I wish it wasn't such a strong move up. And then I would probably feel way more confident to go short here. That was just confusing. All right, maybe it's going down. After all. We're still underneath the 20 EMA. But feels like trading range now. It feels like it wants to come back up. It's big up, big down. I mean, it just feels like a trading range. Plus the 5 minute has a huge tail here. Higher low being created. Second entry short. Do I like the second entry short, pandas? Man, well, outside bar reversal. Skip that. Skip that nonsense. Been good enough for a scalp. I'll take a trap here, though. Feels like entry long. Doubt we're going to get it. Decent push down. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Ultimately, this push down would have been a good, like a safe trade. We end up filling the gap on the 5 minute chart. Ultimately, right? If you went short here, ultimately been good because your stop loss is up here. You just know you're gonna hold a 30-point stop loss. I mean, you just know that, and if you're okay with that, it is what it is. The whole thing looks bearish, right? The higher time frame looks bearish. When you have a big push down like this and it gets knocked by 20 EMA, and then the next pivot, it does not even reach, right? The next pivot where it tested 20 EMA, it doesn't break the previous 20 EMA, then or the previous pivot, then you know you're making lower highs, lower lows. So, I mean, it felt bearish. It feels like the pressure's pretty strong. I just didn't like the strong bull bars up to the 20 EMA. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. The gap is filled now, pandas. We could bounce here. Could bounce. Daily chart. 240 SMA. Maybe acting as support now. Quick look at the weekly chart. We're making an expanding pattern currently. Okay. Ooh, big push down. Very strong push down now. Okay. Big push down. Seems like a downtrend now. Overshoot. Bill 7 getting closer to profit. Let's go. I'd be tempted here for a second entry short if it's like a nice, bouncing off our 20 EMA and their trend line. I'll be tempted. Who wouldn't be? It's a decent signal bar. Yeah, it's really far down. It's not off any trend line. It's not really off any resistance support, but it's very hard to time that. It's almost impossible to time that. Like, I need to come with a limit order. I need to be ready with limit orders. The reason why I don't want to have a limit order and a stop order, right? The reason why I don't want it to look like this is because Apex might ding you for that for some reason. I hate that rule. Few bad apples. It's just ruined it for everyone. The second short works out actually nicely. The reason why I'm not just jumping in all willy-nilly just to go short is because I recognize the 5-minute. It's choppy, right? It's a limit order market for the most part of yesterday, but like even look at this like move down. It's just so hard to trade that. So hard to trade these big candles. Big push back up to 20 EMA. We could get a knockdown here. If it's a good signal bar, I might be interested, but other than that, I don't think I can do it. I need a good signal bar. That ain't good enough for me. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. The lows were bought up. Yeah, you're in a limit order market on the 5-minute. 5,000 tick. Almost test the bottom of this trend line. The channel. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do limit orders or stop orders? Right now, stop orders on the smaller time frame. Yeah, Taroto's, he's absolutely getting wrecked today. Was too volatile, so as soon as I entered any trade, it hit my stop instantly without me even having time to move them to the proper place. Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. I had to like even make my stops larger, and valuable lessons learned. Lee 8-8. I would say trade of 8 to be honest. Trade of 8. It's full remote and also as a native trade copier, I believe it has less issues than Rhythmic. Just use code BBM for 80% off. If you're like interested in like the indicators, then you have to do NinjaTrader. But if you're not, then Trade08 I think is a better option. Big push up here. I mean, this is trading range. It's just limit order price action right now. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Let me come back to the bottom. Might be an uptrend. Limit order was bought at the bottom of that bar. It makes me want to sell at the top of this. Right, the limit order here makes me want to sell just at the top. Buying at the bottom of here still? I sold at the top of that bar. I want to see if they're still buying at the bottom of the previous bars. Not enough buy orders there, but maybe at the 20 EMA enough buy orders. Strong bear bar, anyone that's low. Being bought up at the bottom of this bar. So people who try to buy at the bottom of this bar, now buying at the bottom of this bar, coming out break even on the original trade. Wow, Pans are these new evals? Nope, we're fully funded. I passed all my accounts yesterday, and then the 1 day to pass is excellent for us. Content creators, if you want to call them. What is going on? Okay, high or low here, bouncing off the 20 EMA though. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of this pandas. It's got very choppy here. I mean, it's hard to sell at the top of that bar. It really is. $5,000 tick. All right, we had this channel here. And I can fish it a little bit like this. Not something I could really predict, but now that I see with hindsight, it seems like that's what's happening. Bouncing off our trend line here like this. Strong bull bars. Let's not be lazy here. Let's draw the trend lines. Trend lines save lives. Trend lines save panda lives. Huh. Have you heard of fast track trading? I've heard of it. I don't have any affiliate links to it. I don't trust it yet. I may try it. If people start saying it's good, then I'll jump on it. But right now, I just do not trust it. It's like .net. It's like fast track something .net. I do not trust anything that's not .com. .net, that means these people aren't serious enough to even afford a .com. And it's called fast track. I don't like the sound of that either. Right? It just makes it sound like they're just trying to get you on the fast track. I don't like that either. I don't want to be on the slow track, but I don't want to be on the fast track either. I just want to be on the regular, good old track. You know what I mean, pandas? If you see like, maybe 2-3 months of people getting payouts and it's looking fine, I mean, they might do an ultimate rug pull on everybody, but I mean, more than the deal, more than how well they, more than how good the rules are, The most important thing is actually reliability. Can they pay you out? Are they insolvent or not? And I just don't like the fact that it's .net. I mean, if you're a .net, come on. Might as well just be .ru. Just be from Russia. Goodness gracious. I don't trust it. I mean, I'm not hating on it. It's just gonna take me extra evidence to feel like it's okay because of the .net ending. I mean, if you're in .net, domain, it's just, how can I take you seriously? How can I take you seriously? Like, if you think people are gonna scam Apex, it's the scammers and schemers are Apex. Imagine the scammers and schemers at Fast Track. Can you imagine? Like, it's just, though I don't like necessarily what Apex is doing for certain rules, but I understand Apex's situation. You got so many people coming on, and now they have to pay out so many people. They're gonna make the rules like way more strict because they're gonna get owned. Because believe it or not, within some of their scammers and schemers, there are actually scammers and schemers. Not saying everyone is, and anyone. The main thing I don't like about Apex is not that I think they're trying to catch the scammers and schemers. They should, right? Because you want a platform that's stable and good enough to be able to recognize those things. The problem is that the rules that they have to prevent scamming and scheming are just, they're nonsense to me. Like, how can you not dollar cost average? Who cares, right? If that's how you want to trade, that's how you trade. If you trade one contract for one trade because it's too volatile one day, and then all of a sudden you trade 5 contracts, 10 contracts another day because you see the volatility being way low, then why not? On micros, you cannot DCA. That's insane. Like, you cannot scale in with micros. That's crazy. The bracket order trading, why not? Like, what what like, why not? Like, if you're making money doing that, then why not? It's just insane to me. Turtle Toes, I can't even pass and get a payout. It's okay. It's okay, Turtle Toes. Two and a half years. Don't forget, Al Brooks wasn't profitable until 10 years. But, I would say the 3-year mark is probably the kind of like the decider year. The third year, like 3 years. After 3 years, if you're kind of like, it's not for me, and if you're not willing to push through or don't have the finances to push through, then there's other ways to make money. In fact, this is not even the most passive way to make money. This is probably the most active ways you have to make money. You have to be so focused, and it requires all your attention. There's other ways to make money. In fact, opening a business might even require less energy. Let's hire some managers. Early on, it's a lot of work, though. Early on, it's a lot of work to open a business. Open a casino, that's the best. Open a prop firm, it's the best business. Fast Track, Faster Track. I'm trying to think of something worse than .net. I don't know if there is anything. .io. .edu. Pearl says, I've been trained 10 years. First 8 you were lost, 9th year broke even, and 10th year everything clicked and the trading took off like a rocket ship. Never give up. Pearls, that is actually quite inspiring. I appreciate that. Thank you. We do have a second entry short here, or second entry long. It's off the 20 MA. Also off our trend line. It's an outside bar reversal though. It's a hidden one. Skip it. Good skip it looks like at the end. You don't want that outside bar reversal. You don't want that hidden one. This is actually a trap trade, hidden trap. But you know what? We're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Maybe a double top here. The ATR has calmed down significantly. We're at 25 ATR now on the 1,000 tick, which is more reasonable, which is something which I am able to work with, right? When it's like 40, like it was yesterday, I was getting destroyed. I was getting ripped apart. I was getting chopped up. It's an ugly signal bar, but I'll take the second entry long here. I'll try. If it doesn't work, pandas, guess what? I'm reversing it. I'm gonna reverse it. We don't even trigger it. I'm in. Let's get the 1-to-1, shall we? If we don't, I'm reversing this trade, pandas. I'm reversing it. Woo! Okay, nice little pop up here. Let's get the exact 1-to-1. I mean, we can even be a little more cheeky and go for a new high. Right? That's it, 1-to-2. Am I just happy with a 1-to-1 at this point? Being a little cheeky here. Going for the 1-to-2 because it's giving me a heartache now. Don't like the fact it comes back. Like if it bounces off our original entry, then it's a good trade in my opinion. Right? Taking out those people, taking out the runners right now. I got diamond cojones. Diamond cojones, pandas. We're riding this to the moon. Give me a 1K day. 1K day, please. Woo! Pandas! Pandas! Push! No! What is that? Push! Super Saiyan! Ah! Ah! Push! Push! Pandas! Give me that 1K! Let's go! 1K, pandas. We're back at it again. Pandas. I'm done for today. I'm gonna take a nap. A panda, long, nice panda nap. See, only if I survive my trading from yesterday, I'll be fine today. I've been fine today. You just gotta live. You gotta live. You gotta fight to live another day. You gotta live to fight another day. You know what I'm trying to say. It's the same meaning. Live to fight another day, fight to live another day. You know what I mean, pandas? It's actually kind of deep. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the 1-to-2. I'll take the 1-to-2. I love the trade. I love the trade. Another reason why the trade was good. 5,000 tick chart. Actually, it was a trap. Right, we triggered a trap here on the 5,000 tick. We entered it like a little early, but it triggers a trap and it's giving us a nice push. Like this could go all the way back up to the top of this trend line, top of the channel easily, in my opinion. back to the top of the channel here. Right bottom, back to the top. It's giving us even more pandas. Jeez Louise. If I had a runner, it'd be beautiful, but no runners. No runners. Fortunately. The higher low. Would I have taken that trade? I don't know. Would I take the higher low here? I don't know. Charles was up 1.2k in 2 sims with 2 different trades, but got stopped every single time on the eval down 1.1k. That's painful, man. I can't imagine how tilting that is, how frustrating that is. I've been there so many times, Turtle Tails. Like, when I say, like, I understand, like, I don't think you understand when I say I understand. I don't think you understand me because of how just I've been through that a million times. And far worse, I think. I mean, people on stream even see, you know, people have seen my trades. You know, people have seen me tilt. People have seen everything on this stream. They've seen, like, all the mistakes. They've seen, like, all of the crazy things that has happened. Most of the time I'm a victim of, but I you know, I've been through it all. Nothing that surprises me, but just trust me when I say I understand. I understand how freaking frustrating that is, how tilting it is, how tilted you can be. There's no remedy to it other than take a breather, take a week off. Don't trade every single day. You know, I've been taking Fridays off. It's been helping with the mental cap. I think, you know, you gotta find more balance maybe in your life. Find something else to do. I don't know. It's hard to find a remedy to it other than, like, deep self-reflection and, you know, character change. If you're Christian, basically just giving it all to the Lord. Just give it all to the Lord, you know what I mean? But otherwise, it's just, you just gotta shake it off. Dang Panda, how you've been? Things have been working out for me after 6 years of trading. First year with profitability, you still trading evals. Let's go. Nah, I'm fully funded. We're fully funded here. Congrats, man. That sounds great. I love to hear when people are successful. I really do. People sometimes hate it. People sometimes feel like they get jealous, or I don't know, they feel threatened. Their own ego gets challenged. I don't know, whatever the reasons. But I love it. I love hearing when people are successful. I think it's great. The thing is, when people start getting very successful, they don't have time to join the channel anymore. That's the one sad thing. When people start getting really good, they don't join the channel anymore. That makes me sad. I'm not saying everyone does that, but some people do. This, like, channel is like a segue for people just to get their feet wet, and then when they start doing their own thing, they're too focused, and they say, you know, can't even join the channel. I mean, don't get me wrong, the community is good. Some people just love it for the community, but some people, they're just, yeah, that's what sucks. People take their own journeys. I get it. You know, when you take your own journeys, you start off watching streamers. You get inspired. Oh man, this streamer makes so much money. Blah 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 blah. Streamer can do it. Blah 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 blah. And then you know, then you take your own journey, make it your own. He says, I respectfully disagree with taking days off. Trading is what you want to do in life. You need to practice. Taking days and weeks off will not help you get better, in my opinion. All right. To each his own. Hugh has some huge mental capital. Turtle says, I agree. I get mad once the day is over, thinking I should just trade it. I take the days off not because I want to, but because I sleep in for my health. We're hitting this trend line here. We're in a channel. We're in a spiking channel right now. We could keep going up on the spiking channel. I wouldn't be surprised if we keep on going up here. Really wouldn't be surprised. I would maybe even trade trade with like a limit order here. Try it. Could be setting yourself up for a second entry long. I'll take the limit order and the second entry long. How about that, pandas? I'll do both. Nice thing about limit orders is that there was like one trader who said like, if you really want to see your trading like become more successful, put your entry where your stop is. Right. So let's just say like you want to go long here, but in your stop loss is here. He's saying that instead of entering here, enter where your stop loss is. And then you'll just see how many times it's successful. It's a second entry long, doesn't quite touch our 20 EMA. I'm okay. I'm okay skipping this. Like I wanted to touch the 20 EMA or trend line. Right, that looks better to me. That looks better to me. Now, whoa! My limit order is way down here. I got smashed. I got absolutely smashed, pandas. Perfectly tick-shotted, pandas. I mean, that's a tick shot of tick shots. The tick shotter. Goodness gracious. That's an example of putting your entry where your stop loss is, literally. How ironic. Literally, it's like the thing I just said to do, it just happened to me, pandas. It's actually, it's like, you can't make this stuff up. I can't handle more pain than this. The 10 points, that's too much pain. I'll handle the 10 points, but I don't think I want to take more risk than that. Maybe I'll take more reward. A little more reward? Maybe I'll come down to here on the trap? If the trap triggers, I don't know if I want to stay in. It's a nice entry off the 20 EMA and also off our trend line. It's worth the risk, I think. Or worth the risk. It's a nice push up. Honestly, if it's a strong bull bar, I want more. If it's a strong bull bar, I want more. I want more, pandas! Ah! Never mind. Ah! 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 Come on! Come on, you can do it! Ah! Pandas! Come on, you can do it! Give me a little bit more! What in the world? That's actually crazy. Don't stop me out. Do not stop me out. Do not! Pandas! Pandas! No way. I want more. Pandas! That's actually crazy. That's actually a little bit crazy. Whoo! Pandas. Pandas. I mean, if you want to talk about the markets out to get you, I mean, I'm telling you, I've experienced it so many times. I've experienced it way too many times. It makes me go a little cuckoo. Goodness gracious, Pandas! Did you see that? And it missed my entry. I don't know what's more tilting. The fact that it missed my target by 1 tick or it took me out by 1 tick. They're both pretty maddening, if you ask me. Right now, Pandas. Jeez Louise. Are you serious? Decent push down here. Now I want to make my money, my losses back, but it's not a good motive to trade. It's not a good motive to enter a setup because you want to make your losses back. I'm trying to figure out if we're still in a limit order market or not. It's a pretty strong push down. Obviously, we're beneath the 20 EMA now. Bouncing off the previous day's close. I mean, we could be in and out, in and out, in and out of the previous day's close. Like, it could be a big trading range day today. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I really wouldn't. Wow. Jeez, what just happened there? Like, you gotta be careful of little channels like this because they can just bounce off the channels. Wow, I got clobbered. Like, to the tick. Can you imagine a $20,000 product and you get taken out by the tick? Like, what precision is that, Pandas? What kind of precision are we talking about? $20,000 product and they take you out by the penny. By the penny. Or really by the quarter, really. By the quarter. I might as well just say by the penny. Sounds better. Goodness gracious, Pandas. This is actually crazy. Actually insane. I'm thinking this is a limit order market, but... Okay, big push up. You're banking on a breakout at this point if you want to go long here. Strong bull bar, very strong bull bar. You're thinking follow through on that bull bar? Strong bull bar, ending on its high. Market cycle, bit confusing. Feels like limit orders, right? Look at the 5-minute chart. This looks like limit order trading, right? Big up, big down, big up, big down. Big wicks, big candles overlapping. Okay, big bull bar, no follow through. It just looks choppy. Taking the higher low here. Oh, I don't know if I like this trade. Yeah, it took me out. I didn't even know what was happening. I knew it was a mistake. Jeez Louise. I knew it was a mistake because I couldn't handle the whole risk. The risk required. I'm losing all my money, pandas. What's going on? I like the higher low there. It's definitely starting to get a little bit choppy here. I mean, if anything, maybe limit order here. By the bottom. Inside bar. Maybe going long now. Yeah. I couldn't handle the risk. It's such huge risk. Such a big risk. Such large risk. The risk is quite large to put it all the way down here. It would have worked. Well, we'll see. It looks like we're in trading range right now. I'm going to try to buy with limit order. We're in a limit order market. I'm going to try to buy with the limit order instead. See if I can get something good here. Basically at the bottom of the previous candles. Let's get back to the top of the limit order market. Might be too late. The limit order might be done now. I hope it's not. I hope the limit order is still intact. Let's get a nice push up here. Can we get more than that? A little bit more than that?
Target filled.
I'll take it. Limit order market. Big wicks, big tails, small bodies, overlapping. Just bought with a limit order here. The previous one tick underneath the previous candle's low. You gotta be careful here though, pandas. It's getting very choppy here. And the candles are large, so it's hard to like trade with a stop order. Right? If you trade with stop order, then your risk has to be at the bottom of the range, and the worst part is that that's where you should be buying. So, you know? Lower high here. I still want to trade with the limit orders. You could. You could. But that could happen. Right? You basically you'll get stopped out. That's what happens. That's the worst that happens. You get stopped out. That's it. I know that sucks, but you gotta be okay with losing some trades every once in a while. You know what I mean, pandas? You know what I mean? Second entry long here. Do I like it? It's not the worst trade. It's stinky because underneath the 20 MA, but you're thinking like a trading range here, and you're gonna come back into the trading range. Which just seems like what's happening here. Or at least you scalp out 1-to-1. Okay, strong bull bar ending on its high. Still limit order market though. Could pop up, make a new high here. When I say new high, I mean new high from here. Notice the trading range indicator is still active on the 1000 tick chart. I might take a higher low here. I'll take a higher low, perhaps. Still limit order market. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. It's absolute trading range right now. I'm not the best at trading these. I just started doing stuff like this.
10,000 tick trap.
Strong bear bar ending on its low. You're thinking it wants to test the low here now. Wow, people just buying that strong bear bar. I mean, you have to have some serious diamond cojones in order to just take that trade. People who just buy at the bottom of strong bear bars in the trading range, they're at another level. Those people doing that. It's incredible to me. I mean, I'm sure they're not really trying to buy the bottom of a bear bar, but what they're doing is they have a limit order just the bottom of this pivot, and it just happens to look like this, and it triggers.
Trap.
Goodness gracious. Comes back to the top of the trading range it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy coming back. Wow, this is actually crazy. Okay, it's not really reaching the top anymore here. But it's like, do I just sell here? I feel like by this time it's like this trading range may be done. I might have to expand this to look like this or something. I mean, I feel like it's gonna break out now. Now that I try to enter. The fact that I try to break down. Ooh. There's no way this is gonna work, pandas. I can't do it. I'm too scared, pandas. I am too scared. Hugh is a contributor to the Discord. Appreciate it, Hugh. Anyone who contributes content, I really, really appreciate. By the way, pandas, if you want to be up to like the time as close as you can to real time, make sure the live button is red first off. But YouTube, right, has like a buffer when it considers something to be live, a couple seconds. So watching 2x speed, and then you can really catch up. So the pressing the live button is not enough. You have to also watch in 2x speed, and then once then it should come back to normal speed. And if it doesn't come back to normal speed, just continue to go 2x speed, then let me know because you just created a time machine. Quantum physics. You know what? It would have worked out, pandas. If I just went short here, it would have worked out. Oh my goodness. Only if I had the diamond cojones, but I didn't. It is what it is. If I just went short here, it would have worked out. But goodness gracious, that's a scary trade to take with a strong bull bar like that. Goodness gracious. Pandas. Especially in an uptrend. Goodness. Whoo! That is scary stuff. Who in the world is trading this right now? Who has the cojones to do this? Just bounce, boom, 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 boom. I don't. I don't. I'm too scared. It looks like it's breaking down. You'll find that might have made I don't know. I'm thinking it made its direction, made its decision here. Looking for a new low, most likely. I mean, do I still want to just buy? Maybe. We've been in a limit order, like we've been in a trading range for so long. I mean, a higher low maybe. It's such a strong push down now. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bear bars in a row. Strong bear bars. Maybe the 5-minute might test the 20 EMA. The 5,000 tick already breaking beneath the 20 EMA. Strong move down. You gotta trade what's in front of you though. I mean, it's definitely turned to a market order. Market. Stop order market, call it that. The cojones it takes just to go short right there after the strong bull bar. Goodness gracious, I just did not have it. I did not have the cojones. My cojones, like if it's like LOL league ratings, might be like, I don't know, gold. What's above gold? What are the league rankings? Oh, gold, platinum. Yeah. If my cojones were league rankings, probably gold. I gotta get at the plat, and one day they'll be diamond. One day, pandas. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then it's okay. Just move on. Ooh, strong bear bar, 5,000 tick chart. It's actually crazy how strong the bear bar is. Makes you want to go short, to be honest. Hugh says, you see... That's the level I want to get. I want to get to pole vaulting cojones. If you guys ever seen One Punch Man, there is a scene where Saitama punches Sonic Speed, whatever his name is, Sonic O Speed, Speedo Sonic, and he punches his gonads. It looked just like that. Like was he French? I think it was a French guy who did like the pole vaulting, and his junk got in the way and actually hit the that was like he easily cleared the bar, but then like his junk went out and just sabotaged him. I'm doing this because of the strong bear bar on the 5,000 tick chart. Looking for follow through here. It's a limit order market. Do I want to do this, pandas? I don't think so. It doesn't make sense, pandas. What am I doing with my life? It just doesn't make sense, this trade I'm trying to take. We're in a full-on limit order market. I'm going to regret this 1,000%. Okay, I'm glad it made it easy for me. I mean, look at this 5,000 tick chart. Like, can you imagine just buying after the strong bear bar like that? I mean, it's just pure limit order trading. Goodness gracious. I think Hugh and the pole vaulter are best friends. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Interesting. I'll take a trap here. I surely doodly will take a trap here. It gives it to me. Showing bull bar ending near its high. I mean, we've seen this story before countless times. It's far away from 20 EMA. It's a risky trade. But you know me. My middle name. Is Buy. First name is Buy. Last name, Money. Buy, money! Let's go! One to one here. Uh-oh. That's not good. If you don't get it in one shot, that's not good, pandas. I will stay strong. My cojones will upgrade from gold to platinum. Let's go, pandas! Pandas!
Build.
Easy peasy. Get my bamboo back. Feels good to be against. Just chilling, pandas. Just chilling now. I mean, I'm up 1,200. I'll take it. I'll take that any day. How many trades we take today? We didn't take that many trades. We took this monster trade here. We took a quick scalp here. What was the reason for this one? I don't remember. I think it was like a limit. Was it just a limit order trade? No, I sold it. Oh, 5,000 tick. It was a 5,000 tick second inches short. And I scalped it for 10 points. My next trade second entry long. Scalped it for 1.5 or 1 to 2 risk reward, which is nice. Here I got hit. Here I came out break even. Here I also got hit on the higher low. And I went long here on the limit order trade, limit order market. Made some bamboo there. Then finally went long here. Wow, what a good exit too. If I went for the 1 to 2, I would have missed it by a couple ticks. I took the 1 to 1 because I'm a good little panda. Didn't get greedy there. I took almost 20 points from there, that one trade. Goodness gracious, pandas. Goodness gracious, pandas. I take my 1,200 today. I'll take it. The only thing is, I gotta learn how to lose less. On the days I lose, I need to learn how to lose like $500. I cannot lose thousands, like $2,000-$3,000. Like on the days I lose, I gotta lose like very little. The problem is if I lose only $500, that's like 2 trades. Ultimately, I would have hit the 1 to 2 if I held it for a whole swing trade. I'm happy with the results here though. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. It looks like it wants to test the highs on the 5-minute chart. It really does. Looks like it wants to test the highs here. And ultimately, maybe fill this gap here. I mean, we still have a long day ahead of us. And us. I'm happy with my gains. Jeez Louise, so difficult. So difficult sometimes. I gotta learn how to lose less when I do lose my losing days. Like, I can't be happy with a $1,000 winning day and be okay with losing $2,000 to $3,000 on a losing day. You know, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, at least. Maybe I should stick to the 3 loss rule. You lose 3, you call it. You just call it. 3 will probably average out to be around $1,000. 3 losses in a row. We're still pretty much continuing the... I mean, it's a spiking channel now. You're still continuing this limit order market. Like, you're better off buying down here off of this trend line. I mean, you should be yeah. To be more cautious, you can buy down here. I absolutely got wrecked though on this trade. I went long here, like way beneath the trend line, way beneath the 20 EMA, thinking, if it does come down here, I'll have plenty of buffer. And then it just took me out. Jeez Louise, man. It's actually crazy. And it missed my target. I entered long again here and missed my target by 1 tick. I got hit to the tick and then missed my target by a tick. The worst of both worlds, pretty much. Okay, pushing up. Really pushing up. I mean, if I find another setup, I'll take it. I can try to trade this channel. I can try. It'd be selling up here, buying down here. But it has to touch the channel. If I sell up here, the problem is it can keep grinding on the top of the channel. Plus, as an uptrend, you rarely want to go short on uptrends. Or quick scalps, it's very possible. For quick scalps, like if I sold right there, yep, I would have been able to scalp out. If I just sold right there. I think so, at least. Yeah, definitely. Yep, I'm in the scalp out for sure. Yeah, easily scalp out. 10 points. If I just sold right there. Does the same thing happen if I buy down here? It's a question. If I just buy down here, do I make money? Let's see. Let's find out, pandas. Okay, attempting again, maybe to do the same thing. Let's see if I make money buying at the bottom of this channel. People are just buying limit orders at the bottom of the previous bar. That's what they're doing. Win or lose, last trade, pandas, just to test a theory. Just to test a theory. Win or lose, just to test a theory. Oh no! Ugh. The entry wasn't good, pandas. Like, I needed to make it much higher. That's the entry I wanted. That's the entry I wanted. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, pandas. I am okay with this. Cool. It is what it is. Big Mama about a trigger on the 5-minute chart. Do I want it first attempt? No, I don't. Not first attempt. Definitely not like this. Theory tested and failed, pandas. Theory tested and absolutely just failed. Are we gonna just fill the gap? Is that what we're trying to do today? It's a big gap. Very big gap. Maybe what we're trying to do today, though. Yep. Buy anything, everything right now? I don't know. Looks bullish, but it's very hard to enter this uptrend, you know what I mean? It looks very bullish, but it's hard to enter here because you can just buy anywhere, everywhere. Always in long, maybe on the 5-minute. Looks exhausted, and the pattern of today has been trading range or limit order trading. Maybe I could buy at the bottom of this. Any pullback's good. Buy at the bottom of any pivot. Buy the break of the previous candle's high. Do I want to? I feel like it's a dumb trade to go long right here. I feel like it's a dumb trade, but I kind of want to see what happens. It's such a tight bull channel. You never really want to short in this situation. It's an overshoot. Okay, people buying the bottom of this pivot. It's a rocket ship right now, pandas. It's unstoppable, but it's a rocket ship. I'm gonna buy the close of the 5-minute chart. I'm gonna buy the close of the 5-minute. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it, pandas. Okay, it doesn't look good to buy anymore. I mean, it pulled back so much. 20 EMA maybe acting as support here. Better off trading the trend line. It could be a second entry long. I'd be interested in it as well. At the end, I would have lost that trade anyways. I'm not too sad about it. Okay, second entry long, maybe. Last trade of the stream. Win or lose, pandas. Win or lose. Okay, in this trade, hopefully just get a bounce of the 20 MA right off the bat.
Target filled.
Okay, scalped out. Now I'm gonna go for the second entry long here. 2 can play this game, pandas. 2 can play this game. 2 can play this game, pandas. No! This is my 1-to-1 here. 2 can play this game, pandas. Come on! Come on! Two can play this game, pandas. Come on. You can do it. I don't like it. I'm out. I'm scared, pandas. I'm out. I'm out. I should have held it. No. All right, pandas. I'm done. I'm done, pandas. That's it. I would have made my 1-to-1, pandas. Woo. All right, just calm down, pandas. It's okay. It's okay, pandas. We had the right idea. My cojones been demoted back down to gold. It was platinum, but now it's promoted back down to gold. I mean, I made this nice little scalp here. I'm happy with that. So it's okay. Pandas. My bronze, my wood. Is my ranking wood now? Or iron? How come I go straight to bronze? Why not silver? It would have been a good trade at the end. My 1-to-1 would have been met. All good, pandas. All right, pandas. Hey, I mean, I'm not too sad. 1,300. I'll take it. Nothing to complain about here. Nothing to complain about here, pandas. I think we're okay. I think we're doing just fine. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for joining, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys did, scalp that like button. Make sure you guys join tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys there. It's been a pleasure. Pandas, with that being said, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.